Hi, Fred. Good morning. Thanks for doing this with
Hi, good morning.
us. So you're going to talk to us a little bit about DBS and your experience with the program today. We appreciate it. How long ago did you have DBS, Deep Brain Stimulation surgery?
It was December 16th.
Okay, so not.
They placed the leads.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay.
And I think 2 or 3 weeks later, they put the generator in.
Okay. So yeah, so it's coming up on 6 months, almost 6 months since the initial surgery for it. Okay. Very nice.
Yep, it's been on since February.
Okay. And it's going well for you?
They wait about a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, really well.
Good. Okay. What was your life like before the deep brain stimulation? And what symptoms are bothering you the most?
I mean, my Parkinson's kind of affected my mouth and jaw more than anything.
Okay.
So it was difficult to talk and speak. So that was getting bad. It was frustrating all around. My meds weren't quite cutting it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they were, I was taking more and more frequently.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, I think that tends to be common, right? Is that you have kind of that period on medications to see how that works to try to manage symptoms, and then DBS becomes an option.
Yep. We had gone maybe a year and a half prior. I was referred to Dr. Orehek by my one of her colleagues, and I thought I was going for a DBS consult then. She said, hold off on that, and she tried a couple different rescue drugs for the interim.
Okay, yeah. And then kind of after seeing that and how they worked and how things maybe still were progressing, then you guys had a more serious conversation about deep brain stimulation. Okay. So is that how you heard about the program then? Was from one of the other neurologists, one of the other doctors? Or how did you hear about that option?
From Dr. Orehek.
Okay.
So,
what made you decide to go through with DBS to take that route?
I mean, ultimately, it came down to quality of life, and I'm only 44, so I couldn't see myself going through the next 20, 30, 40 years the way that I was.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense. What was the pre-surgical process like for you? Or getting prepared?
The testing was awful.
Yeah.
Whenever they want you to do something with Parkinson's, they ask you to be at your worst.
Oh, sure.
So that's but once the testing was done, I flew through it, and then met with Dr. Nelson, and he said, told me how the process goes, and I mean, there was never a doubt in my mind I was going to do it.
Yeah. Okay. And did you know anyone else who had undergone the process, or talked to anyone else who had had it before making that decision or starting, or just the doctors?
Yeah, I have an aunt with Parkinson's. So she had gone through it about 10 years ago or so.
Oh yeah.
So.
Okay, yeah.
She said the drilling was the worst part.
Yeah. Yeah, and I bet some things have changed a little bit since then, but that's probably the same whether you had it then or now, I would bet.
That's a noise I will never forget.
Yeah. Yeah, it's something where you're awake, right? While they're kind of going in and
Yep.
yeah.
Awake, and I mean, no sedation, no.
Yeah.
You-
Yeah.
So it was good that Dr. Nelson has a good sense of humor.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we kind of have the same sense of humor, so it worked out well.
That's good. Yeah, he's a really good person and a neurosurgeon. He would
Yeah.
be a good one for that. So was the experience with the program good overall, other than those periods, of course, where you have to kind of be off medications and at your worst, as you said, to see how things are working? Was it a pretty smooth process for you?
Yeah, I mean, it went shockingly smooth. I was, and yeah. So
Good. Okay, good. And then, so what are you doing now, or how are you doing now, and how has this changed, I guess, changed your life, changed the symptoms you're experiencing?
it's been amazing.
Yeah.
It's given me my life back.
And you're not, so the symptoms that you said were kind of the main issues before have gone significantly down, it sounds like, or
Very much so.
how much were managed. Yeah.
Um,
Are you still on medication as well?
Yeah. I'm taking about half of what I used to.
Okay. Okay. That's got to be nice to kind of have that dosage reduced a little bit, quantity.
Yes, it is. One of the other symptoms I had was cramping in my feet.
Oh, yeah.
And a couple times they cramped so bad that I dislocated my toe.
Oh my gosh.
So
Ouch.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
So that has not happened since the surgery.
just that's a good thing. I mean, I can't imagine having a cramp so bad that you're, ooh, ow. That's great that's a big thing to not have to worry about now. How about, let's talk about the device a little bit. Does it have a battery?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Is it rechargeable, or do you have to have it replaced periodically?
It's rechargeable. I believe they need to replace it like every 15 years.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So I just put a collar on with a charger over the DBS, and
Okay.
watch TV for an hour, and I'm plugged in.
And you're set. Nice. Okay. And how long does that last typically when you charge it before you need to charge it again?
About 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty good.
I've never gone down far enough where, so I don't know what a full charge takes.
Yeah.
I get to 2 bars out of 3, and I
Yeah.
reboot.
And 3 weeks even to drop 1 bar, that's pretty good. Like, that's not too bad. So is that something you just kind of monitor the bars yourself, or do you have like a set schedule where you're recharging it?
Every few days I'll just check it's on a remote control.
Okay.
So my daughter likes to play with it, and not play with it, but
Yeah, like look at
be
it,
in
check
charge
it
of
out.
dad.
Yeah, sure. Well, that's very cool. Is that something that has been different for your family as well, to kind of see dad, I guess, with the DBS and with those symptoms reduced? That's got to be nice for everybody.
Yeah.
And then, okay. And then is there, oh, 1 second. I'm at home too, and I have a 5-year-old and a cat that might be wandering through. I apologize for that. Working from
That's
home.
okay.
Yeah, is there anything else that you want to talk about that I guess has been exciting for you or different since you've had deep brain stimulation?
I mean, like I said earlier, it
Yeah.
gave me my life back.
Yeah.
It gave me the confidence to start a painting and drywall business.
Yeah.
So which I had experience. I had about 15 years experience doing this prior to my last job.
Okay.
So, but when COVID hit, I just,
Yeah.
decided to take the plunge and do this.
Yeah. Well, that's great. It's really wonderful to kind of see it have the impact that it does on symptoms and kind of everything, and to be able to start your own business that's a pretty great thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think that kind of covers the questions that we had for you. So I appreciate you taking some time to talk to us about your experience with the Deep Brain Stimulation program and Dr. Ray Hack at Naran Neurological Clinic. And yeah, I hope that we will chat with you again.
Great. My pleasure.
Thank you.